Captain Paul for the Locker Room here. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe and let's get into it. This was a big trade for the New Jersey Devils. They ended up acquiring Timo Meier. Let's start off by looking what the return was for the San Jose Sharks. They ended up getting Andreas Johnson, Fabian Zetterlund, Nikita Ahotu, and Shakir Mukhamadullin. And I apologize if I butchered the pronunciation of those. A 2023 first round pick, conditional, and a 2024 second round pick, conditional, and a 2024 seventh round pick from the New Jersey Devils. The condition on the first round pick is if the pick is a top 2 selection, New Jersey will transfer their own 2024 first round pick. The condition on the second round pick is if New Jersey makes the 2023 Eastern Conference Final and Meier plays in 50% of the games, or New Jersey Devils make the 2024 Eastern Conference Final, the pick becomes a 2024 first round pick. If the 2024 first round pick is in the top 10, New Jersey has the option to transfer it to the 2025 first round. Should New Jersey transfer their 2023 first round to their 2024 first round and they make the conference final in 2024, San Jose will receive their 2025 first round pick. There's a lot of going on there. This is all going to be on screen. It's going to be easier to kind of digest, and let's see what New Jersey gets. They get Scott Harrington, Jakar Edmond, Satiri Hakata, and Tamir Imbragmov, a 2024 fifth round pick from Colorado, and obviously Timo Meier. Again, I apologize for butchering any pronunciations. So what does Timo Meier do for the New Jersey Devils? Well, it makes their top 6 one of the best in the Eastern Conference, and it's becoming an arm race at this point, where Tarasenko is going to the Blues, the Bruins get Orlov and a depth guy in Hathaway. It just seems like teams in the playoff race in the Eastern Conference keep adding and making these divisions even more difficult to play in. What does Timo Meier bring? Well, in 57 games played, 31 goals, 21 assists for 52 points, and this was on a San Jose team that was not that good. I don't think it would be unreasonable to expect Timo Meier to score even more in the New Jersey Devils system, especially with the talent around him. Right now, Cap Friendly has him slotted in the second line, Timo Meier, Jack Hughes, and Jesper Bratt, and if that's the case, that would be one of the most dangerous lines in the Eastern Conference, if not the NHL. And a team that's already pretty young up front and very talented just got that much deeper. I know people are looking at the New York Rangers and all the additions they've made, but to be very fair, the New Jersey Devils, with the addition of Meier, I mean, they're right there in the conversation. Right now, in my opinion, are the better team than the New York Rangers. The only place that I have to say the New York Rangers are far better than the New Jersey Devils is goal, and everything else outside of that, I feel like the Devils are on par, if not better. But I would even say this, guys like Akira Schmidt has come up, 10 games played, 1.98 goals against, 927 save percentage. He's looked like a pretty viable option at the NHL level. And Vanacek, in 38 games played, a 2.37 goals against, a 913 save percentage, 25 wins, 6 losses. Like, you actually have a pretty solid tandem. Are they on the same level as Shesterkin? I wouldn't go that far, but you're getting above average goaltending and a decor that's surrounded with amazing talent like Siglenhaler, Hamilton, Graves, Marino, Bale, Severson. Their 6D men are towards the top end of the league. And you got a great top 6 with Tatar, Hischier, Mercer, Meier, Hughes, Bratt. These guys can score with anyone. Does this make the New Jersey Devils even a bigger threat? Absolutely. They are only 3 points back right now of the Carolina Hurricanes. Yes, Carolina has a game in hand, but I like what I see with the Devils. It's all kind of coming together. They're a dangerous team. They're 7-2-1 in their last 10. And this is just going to make the Metropolitan division that much more dangerous. I can't wait for the playoffs. This is going to be a lot of fun hockey, especially if it comes down to Devils versus Rangers in the first round. That's just going to be a lot of fun to watch. There's a history there, and kind of getting back to that rivalry would be really cool. Some people might say that's a vast overpay for a guy that you're not necessarily sure will be on your team next year because he isn't RFA at the end of the season, and currently they only have $1.3 million in cap space. I guess my counter on that is guys like Tatar, who's making $4.5 million, come up at the end of the season. Eric Hall, who makes $2.3, comes up at the end of the season. David Severson makes 4.1. He comes up. Same thing with Ryan Graves, who makes 3.1. Obviously, you're going to want to retain some of those players. You don't want everybody to walk. But hey, if the Devils do this right, and they sign the right guys, it's not much of a stretch to say that they possibly couldn't retain Meier. I think for this season, this makes them a far more dangerous team. I felt like the Devils were missing that other winger on that top six to really be considered a dangerous threat. And I mean, they got it. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch. And I'm really hoping for a Devils versus Rangers first round matchup. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Do you think the Devils paid too much, or do you think the price was reasonable? I'm Captain Paul. I will see you in the next video.